here shortly. Specifically, Matt from Pull the Pin. He's about to dial in. Charlie just stuck one tight. Unless this is a replay, they were in commercial. I don't know if they're recapping here as they go to the new coverage. No, I think that was his previous shot, earlier shot. So this is the watch party, the first for Buckethats and Birdies, as we're rocking the bucket hat here. And we'll do a weekly pod that we talk some betting. It'll be golf centric. We'll throw some NFL and NCAA bowl games in there today as well to talk through those. And, we'll give you our picks. We're going to go through every one of this year's PGA tournaments, not the live tournaments or anything like that. But right now, we're watching the PNC, father-son, mother-son, father-daughter championship on NBC as it's getting ready to kick on. Everybody's probably wondering how Charlie and Tiger are doing if you weren't watching it on Peacock. They are 5 under through 6. And here we go. All right, boys.
What's going on?
How are we?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm having fun watching Charlie throw darts with one foot.
Oh yeah. Did he switch back to his golf shoes, or is he still wearing the sneakers?
I think he's in golf shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the range, he was wearing like a pair of Nikes. So.
How does a 13-year-old kid roll his ankle on the range? Let's talk about this just a little bit. He's the son of one of the best athletes of all time.
Goofing off.
Yeah, probably. I feel like Justin Thomas had something to do with it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I kicked it.
Matt, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying my hardest to make spinach and artichoke dip right now and not be loud. So that's what we're doing.
What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Ty? How are you?
I'm good, man. Watching a little Charlie and Tiger here. And
I didn't even know it was on Peacock. I've been watching the bowl games and then the NFL game that came on.
Oh, is it on Peacock?
It was on Peacock before this.
Okay.
It's
good.
still on the cock.
It's not on the cock now. It's on NBC.
I'm still on Peacock and it's still playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
I
thought it was going to switch.
Well, I'm glad that Tyler's watching some bowl games because we're going to talk some NCAA and some NFL as well.
Hey, I got you with football. You guys got me with the golf. I like to watch whenever Tiger's playing.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm also watching the Colts Vikings right now.
I forgot.
It's a
Colts are
slaughter.
unreal right now against Minnesota.
It is a slaughter.
It is.
The Colts are destroying the Vikings.
I think the Vikings are in a bad way right now after last week. They're not a team I like down the stretch.
No, they have.
They're always like that. They start off hot and then down the stretch when right around playoffs come, they get cold.
Right.
Yep.
You're gross, Justin.
Their offense gets bad and their defense is terrible.
Yep.
That's the Kirk Cousins effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put him in a solo game anytime, and he's still right.
As much as I want to rock the bucket hat, I just can't. I feel like I can't watch the golf and my screen at the same time, and I
would go get my T-Dub hat, but I would get my T-Dub hat, but Mal's sleeping upstairs, so can't disrupt.
Sleeping. It's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, she's starting to not feel great, which is awesome because Christmas and such.
Oh, I know what that means. I just tested positive for COVID on Thursday.
No,
You did?
Yeah, I mean, kids. The school is a breeding ground of freaking diseases. So, yeah, tested positive. I had symptoms Tuesday night, tested positive Thursday, and then I just took a test today, and I'm negative.
Yeah.
It's that quick. It feels like a head cold. That's all it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Charlie about to go after a big birdie putt here. Annika Sorenstam just had the same putt. Oh, he got it.
Didn't he? Well, you're ahead of me.
Yeah,
Drano. That's because I'm on NBC instead of the cock.
I'm
Yeah,
on
the cock
NBC
is just
too,
like
live.
25 minutes behind. What's happening?
Am I like not live right now? I am live. What is going on? What kind of NBC channel do you have?
Ty just has like
I
that
got
nice
Gardner
people
cable,
internet.
dude.
I got Comcast here. They're 10 seconds behind you.
Well, no, I have Comcast too. I just meant that it's in the Gardner house.
Oh, what a putt.
Did you see Tiger?
What's wrong with his ankle? What did he do?
He rolled it on the driving range. Chris, what are you asking about Tiger's comment?
Did you hear what he said about Charlie's ankle? That I guess the media asked him like, "What's wrong with Charlie's ankle?" And Tiger just goes, "It's growing pains." That's all. That's all he had to say. Typical Tiger fashion, just avoiding.
I thoroughly enjoyed the comment earlier this week where he was like, he hasn't been practicing much. He had midterms, and that's more important than golf.
Right.
I love the dad part of it, right? It's
that is
absolutely. I love it.
But I mean, I'll tell you right now, if they let Tiger take a cart in a major right now, he'd win.
Yeah,
he's made every swing.
It's not letting him. He refuses.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I know he could get the medical exemption, but
yeah,
I mean, the shot he hit off the pine straw.
Yeah.
Was silly.
Yeah.
Like, so Tyler, if you didn't see this, they took Charlie's drive and it was in the rough.
Yeah.
And you get a club length, and Tiger moved the ball into the pine straw so he could nip it and spin the crap out of it.
Yeah.
And put it to like 4 or 5 feet. It was just a really nice shot.
I didn't realize you were allowed to change it like that. I thought it was one of those things where
you
like,
can't improve.
If you're in the fairway, you're in the fairway. If you're in the rough, can't go to the fairway.
I think the
I
rule
guess
is
you could go fairway to rough, but like,
yeah, you can't improve your lie scramble. And considering the rules of golf, pine straw is a worse of a lie than rough, which I don't get because if you clip it perfect in pine straw,
that's why Tiger's playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers.
Literally.
So I mean, we're like halfway through the first round here, not quite, for even the last couple of groups. And I mean, Tiger and Charlie, Team Thomas are both 6 under through 7. The leader, Team Leonard, is Justin Leonard and his son are 10 under through 12.
Yeah.
Stuart Sink, 9 under through 12. Team Singh, 8 under.
I'm telling you what, Team Singh, they're always right there around it the past couple years, but they just can't finish it. I mean, they were champions for a couple years there when VJ was younger.
Yeah.
So if you had to,
Daly, right?
Yeah, the Daly's one last year. They do not seem to be playing great. I think they're 4 under right now.
Okay.
Well,
but if you had to pick somebody right now, I mean, how do you not pick the Thomases or the Woods right now, as they're both
you got
6
to
under
pick their group right now because of where they're at with how many holes to go. I mean, when I was listening to the Golf Channel they're pretty high on Team Leonard, especially with his son.
Yeah.
How he's taken to golf more and more, and now he's 16 and he's getting to the age of
Charlie.
He wants to be a perfectionist. I don't know how you're ahead of me. I'm at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club breaking it down right now.
Did you see a putt fly?
A shot.
No,
Are you just talking about? Okay, so I'm up with you now. I went from the cock to NBC here. So
yeah, so the shot that Charlie just that
was gross.
Mean, no, and they were already talking about how it's a really tough pin placement today, and how you can't really like.
He hit it short. He hit it perfect.
Yeah, you have to hit it short.
Good shot, Charlie. Huh.
Get up there.
What tees is he playing? Like how far ahead is he?
He's playing the same tees as old man Thomas.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So like him and Daly are playing the same tees this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved him up just a little bit.
Well, they were going to put him at the 6,800 yard tees, and they were like, "Okay, you're 13. Probably shouldn't do that," even though he could absolutely absolutely play from 68 better than any of us could from 65.
I just saw his average
Easy.
No, but tell me I'm wrong. Look at me in the face and tell me with his action that any of us could come close.
Dude, his swing is beautiful.
Disgusting.
His driver's going 260, 270 right now.
While we're on a commercial, I've got some tournaments of interest coming up. Basically through the season. I mean, I have every tournament that is going to happen this year in front of me. But the next tournament of interest, in my opinion, is going to be the 5th of January, the Century Tournament of Champions in Hawaii. You start the Hawaii swing. Last year, Cam Smith won there and, kind of started off Cam Smith's year.
36 under par or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a crazy number at that place. So, I mean, you're going to have all this year's winners going at that tournament. Honestly, because it's a small field, if you're betting that tournament, I bet every guy there. That's how I make my first money of the year, because everybody's like a plus 800 or a plus 1200 on DraftKings or whatever, and I'm gonna throw $3 on guys that maybe I'm not as confident with, but like going into it, I mean, Scotty Scheffler's been playing good golf, so I'm probably gonna bet $5 on Scotty Scheffler, and you hit that, it's gonna pay out at like $80 to $100,
Yeah.
So a tournament like that, we're definitely going with the old system of we're gonna bet almost every guy in the field, unless there's like one that you're just like, okay, maybe Tom Hoagie isn't the guy I'm throwing money on since he'll be there since he won this year.
Hey, don't take away from the Midwest guy there. Tom Hoagie can play some golf. All right.
I like Hoagie. I don't mean it that way, man. That's not what I'm saying. I just mean that in general, right? Like, who are you taking, Tom Hoagie or Scotty Scheffler?
Oh, you take Scheffler over.
You're taking Scotty.
So, I mean, that's kind of my system for the small field tournaments. I guess one of the things I wanted to ask you guys. So last year, I picked Scotty Scheffler as my breakout star of the year, and a certain store owner disagreed with me greatly. And I'd like to think that I won that bet. We didn't put any money on it, but any of you guys have somebody that you think this year is going to be a breakout player?
The one off my head is he's not. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I flipped it over to the Colts game. Colts just got a pick 6, 30-0 now. Yeah. Sorry, just had to. My one is it's not really a breakout, but because his name to the majors is, I think he's going to win more this year. Is Will Zalatoris?
Yeah.
Yes, he won a couple tournaments here and there, but the majors.
Well, he's won once on the PGA Tour.
10. But I think this year he can break out and start winning that major that he came close to.
Yeah.
I like that pick a lot. He's a guy that I'm. Oh wow, what a putt by Mike Thomas.
Oh, come flip back.
Way downtown. I like Zalatoris to win a major this year. I also like Victor Hovland to win a major this year.
I like Victor a lot.
Yeah, I think those two guys could really crack through.
I mean, his Victor Hovland's stats last year was he was the best rebound golfer there was. Like he could bogey or double bogey a hole, and then he'd come back and spit off 2-3 birdies in a row.
And he did notch that win at the St. Jude last year in August. He got that first win of his PGA career. So I mean that's a weight off his back. I mean Victor's obviously won a couple of times.
Yeah.
Another guy I really like this year that I don't think he's going to win a big tournament, but I think he'll win a tournament or two. Is Tom Kim. That's a guy that Tiger likes a lot, and he seems to be a pretty nice player. Whew, Charlie blowing it by the hole.
You gotta stop talking because I am still 10 steps behind.
I'll do my best, but wouldn't it be nice to play in a scramble and be able to hit your putts so aggressively because the guy behind you that's going to putt after you is maybe the greatest putter to ever pick up a flat stick?
Is the greatest putter to ever pick up a putter?
Literally.
Statistically.
Literally.
They just said something about tennis shoes.
That's Denny McCarthy on Bermuda.
As Matt is recalling some things we talked about last year on the podcast, our previous podcast, the Pull the Pin podcast.
I don't talk a lot, but I listen. I absolutely. Oh, drop.
Wow. Sorry.
That's a mixed one there. I don't know if it went in or if he just missed.
Good. Good. Well, then I'm trying not to ruin it for you.
How about Woods' caddy son getting into it, and he's actually going to carry on the Corn Ferry Tour this year? We talked about that.
I saw that. LaCava's whole family in it.
Back to Breakout.
Oh!
Yeah.
I think I love Willie Z as long as his back's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as his back's healthy, I think Willie Z could win.
Jesus, both of these guys are hobbling around.
I know. He could win multi-majors if he gets his back in check.
Yeah.
I think Max Homa breaks through and gets his first major this year.
I like that.
I think he's striking the ball so pure right now. It's incredible. He's got one of the prettiest swing tempo down. So if you keep the motions in check, I think watch out for the Masters for him because he's hot in the beginning of the year and towards the end. So if you can get him at either side, I think last year he won the first tournament of the season last year.
He won when they got back on the mainland.
Yeah.
Didn't he win the Genesis or something like that? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Where did he win last year? Huh.
He won.
Going through my list here. I know he won the Genesis. I think that was in 2021, though.
Yeah, I think they start the season, like the PGA Tour season starts in or late of the year.
He won the Wells Fargo last year in May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Max, I think you have to look at. I think he finally made the cut. Oh, jeez, I don't know why. I don't know why. It went fuzzy on me. I moved my head forward and backwards here. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe. But back up. It does this every once in a while.
Let's try this.
There it goes. Perfect. Okay.
There you are. Hey, kitty. Matt, put your pussy away.
Dude, she's trying to eat everything right now because I just won't give her attention for like 2 seconds, and she's like, "Nope, gonna go fuck some shit up."
Will McGee.
He's got some action.
Well, if you're behind,
is this the first year Jordan Spieth's playing in it with his father?
Yes, it is.
I was gonna say, they're sucking.
Yeah, well, I don't think his dad's a former pro like Mike Thomas is. So
yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
What's this little lefty here? Annika's son.
That's Annika's kid. And Justin Thomas got him all souped up in some Grayson. It's pretty fucking sweet.
It's awesome. I love the Grayson gear. I wish I had money to buy it.
They just
Chris,
did
what were we talking about before we had the camera?
Sorry, Homa.
Yeah.
And I think John Rahm makes a comeback and wins one too.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my lord, hit a house.
He's just a guy that like you look at and you go, how can you be so good sometimes and then just forget how to putt?
Right. Yeah.
You know,
he's got to get out of his head too.
That's so
angry. It's like you got to relax, man. Just relax, make your putts. But if you can do that, I mean, John Rahm's one of the best on tour too, so you can't discount.
I can understand the putting thing. Like I think we've all had rounds where it's like it just feels like nothing wants to go in.
Yeah, but it just disappears for him for weeks at a time.
Yeah,
it can.
I mean, it is crazy to think that guy, the way he strikes the ball, ends up with so few wins in a season last year. 2 years ago, great year, but you hate to think that he just had like one great year where everything worked. Because I mean, that year, his putter, he didn't miss. 2 years ago. But
and then
so
obviously the live guys. You have to look at the live guys for the majors.
Yep.
They're playing so good.
Yeah.
DJ,
But
Cam Smith, Brooks Koepka is even playing well right now.
I think it's interesting though, right? So you go from playing 3 rounds to 4 rounds, and I
Yeah.
see that. I see that being a factor for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could see
Very
that.
true.
Yeah.
I do not pay enough attention to the Live Golf Tour start.
I think I watched almost all of them.
Mhm.
At least part of them. It's easy to watch. You just get on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
They should. I think they're getting a contract with Fox possibly to televise. So
Darn, that means we're gonna have to listen to Joe Buck call games or
Ugh.
around.
no, I don't think they'll get Joe Buck to do it.
Joe, he's with ESPN now, isn't he?
Uh,
Because he's doing the Monday night games.
Monday
I
Night
think he is on the Monday night games. Yeah.
ESPN, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
So we've got Homa, we've got Hovland, we've got Zalatoris. Anybody else you think that's going to make a big break this year? Matt, where you at? Come on, man. Who you got? I did mention Tom Kim. I like Tom Kim this year a lot.
Okay, I really like that Tom Kim pick because he's special. You know this. We've done this enough times where it's all about my heart. Like, would I love to see Jason Day win everything? Absolutely. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't even know if he's going to play 5 times this year. But you guys named some great picks there. I like the Homa pick a lot. Tom Kim's going to win a major. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have any I don't even say they're dark horse because Tom Kim's just good. Homa's won a lot. As the No Laying Up guys say, they may not be big dick events, but they're
right. So what about somebody's waiting to get in here? Oh, look, Tommy's here. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
How's it going?
Good.
How's it going? I'm curious how many people I can get into one screen here. This is interesting.
Yeah, I might not be on that long. I'll probably have to join via the cell phone here soon. Now I got too much battery life, but I'm just tuning in. I just got done work and I saw Tigers chip in. It's about the extent I've seen so far.
Well, Crippled Woods, both of them are playing pretty well.
They can barely walk.
I saw Charlie's. He's embellishing it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just wants to be like his dad so bad. He's like, look, I even got the quick walk going.
I think he just wants to ride the cart.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just looking for the cart ride. I think JT got him busted up last night at the bar. The 15-year-old can't handle it, so he's hopping in the cart.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
Geez.
You know who else?
That's going in.
I'm looking at the top 100. We can't count out Colin Morikawa.
No.
Oh no. I can't say he's going to be a breakout this year though.
No,
I
but
think he already broke
so
out.
under the radar last year, whether it was injury or whatnot. I just wasn't.
It was all mental for him. He just didn't. He came out and said I just don't have my game. And he's a guy who likes to fade the ball, and he's like, I can't fade the ball right now.
Yeah.
Seeing the ball go left, totally mentally screwed him up.
Right.
He's also another guy that struggles with the flat stick. He's always changing his grip, and he even made the comment. I forget which tournament I was watching 2 weeks ago that he played in. That it was the Hero.
Yeah.
Where
DJ.
he was talking about he's still not
DJ practiced that shot 50 times before the round today. 100% chance.
Yep.
What do you guys think about HV3? What do you think he's going to do? Can he break out?
Well, on live, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, he'll win a tournament on the Live Tour because who doesn't win a tournament on the Live Tour?
Yeah.
I don't think he wins a major though. I mean,
how do you guys feel about Greg Norman saying he'd be open to talks with Rory McIlroy?
I think Rory would smack him around in those talks just to get in the closed door room with him.
Yeah, but I don't know. It looks like Greg Norton's trying to play some political games there.
All right, I don't think Rory's never leaving the PGA Tour.
No, I agree. But all right, so Team Woods 7 under 3. It's right there.
Oh, they're fine. I mean, they have an eagle and 2 pars.
Yeah, they parred one of the par 5s, which hurts.
Yeah,
but
Team Leonard is really the team that I would worry about if I'm anybody. They look like they're playing good golf. And Justin Leonard, I'll tell you right now, if we're talking about the Champions Tour, I'm picking Justin Leonard to win something this year.
Yeah,
he looks good. He looks really good.
Well, his son's older too, right? So I mean that helps.
Yeah, he's maybe 20s.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a big advantage. Like having look at that, Mike Thomas just throwing the dart in there. Can we talk about Mike Thomas flexing with the auto flex fairway wood? Like
I'm also trying to figure out why I am so far ahead of everybody watching this on NBC.
You are so far ahead.
Yeah.
Because you're I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube TV. So
yeah. Well, and
right now I'm about to watch Justin Thomas hit a wedge shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're watching, but
that's what I'm watching.
Justin Thomas just hit the wedge shot on mine.
Okay, so you're like a little ahead.
Short.
Justin hasn't even stepped up to the ball in mine yet. All right, he just approached the ball.
Tyler just spent all of that money on that ring. He can't afford Wi-Fi anymore.
Dude, I'm on Comcast at home here. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
All right, so I said we're going to talk a little football. I know the Colts are spanking the Vikings right now.
That's unbelievable.
Ooh, that's not a good shot.
I saw Nelly hit a good shot. So
Nelly can hit any shot
just
she
turn
wants.
your foot. Baby. Jeez.
All right, the goat's about to hit his approach into this hole. So
what a shot,
hole 9.
We are all over the like.
I just saw Charlie swing, and he just like. I thought he was going to go down to one knee like Tiger did when his back hurt.
Do you think Tiger goes up to Charlie and just be like, Charlie, you're
Tiger hates it.
Do you think Charlie just goes full like Tiger U.S. Open and like falls to the ground, and then he's like, but I can still win this thing.
For sure.
I actually broke my ankle. Sorry, guys.
Tiger
still playing.
He hates it. He yanked the crap out of it. He missed the green.
Airmailed it.
Yeah, it was terrible. All right, so let's throw some NFL picks in here. Okay. We've got today after this Colts game, which is just not even watchable.
Yeah,
we've got the Ravens at the Browns and the Dolphins at the Bills.
How's that even happen in Minnesota?
Who's playing a quarterback for the Ravens?
Odds.
It depends on who's playing
it's their third string.
Yeah, I like the Browns in that game at home to cover. And
what's the cover?
Really?
Yes, I do. Mainly because of the Ravens' third-string quarterback.
No, Huntley's playing.
I don't know if Browns.
Huntley's playing now?
Yeah.
Browns -3. I don't think so. I would take the Ravens +3.
Yeah. I thought the third-string quarterback was playing. Otherwise,
no, Huntley got cleared.
If Huntley's playing, then yes.
I think the Bills will win, but I don't know if they'll win by 7.
I think that's going to be a great game. I'm kind of excited to watch that game tonight.
Yeah.
At least I hope it's a great game.
Ravens, Browns. I'm definitely taking Ravens, and I think I'll just take them to win. I wouldn't even take the +3. I would just take them to win.
Okay.
And the under.
I
don't
do the
see them
same.
scoring any points. It's 38.5. That's what I would take. But it's in Cleveland. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, but it's not like Baltimore is a different climate, right?
No, but they're just run. They're just
Cleveland's got that lake effect. There's going to be snow up there.
Yeah, there might be. It's just going to be a lot of run. It's going to be a quick game. It's going to be boring. Under and Ravens.
And Deshaun Watson doesn't look good either.
No, he looks
like a guy who hasn't played football in 2 years.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean? It's like,
it's
Nelly and Tiger. Sorry. All right, so we like the Ravens and we like the Bills, and you like.
I like the Bills winning but not covering.
Okay.
I think they'll cover.
They won't cover that 7.
Just so you know, I'm going to bet these picks tonight.
I know you are.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
That's what this show's about.
Yeah.
And then
Hey, what's up? So I'm out, but appreciate you guys. So.
See you, Tom.
See you, Tom.
bye, Mr. PTP. I mean, it's not like Matt's been on the podcast.
I do like the Bills. I do.
Then tomorrow's interesting. I don't know if I like the Eagles on the road at the Bears, and I'm an Eagles fan.
Yeah, it's a trap.
The Eagles will win -8.5. That's a big spread.
Oh, I don't think they cover. I
think that would be a fun game to hit the over in. It's 48.5. I think Justin Fields will play out of his mind as he always does. Oh, Charlie just blew that by the hole. Sorry.
Yeah, a long way by it.
Fields, Bears had a bye last week, I think, too. So they're coming off a bye.
Justin Fields will be healthy. He missed that one game.
I think the Eagles scoring 50 on the Bears. But
what scares me about that game as an Eagles fan is the Bears have the type of offense that can control the football because all they do is run.
Yep.
And if you keep the Eagles defense on the field, you're in trouble. You got
what is
that
isn't that big guy from Georgia back for the Eagles?
He is. I mean, they've been much better against the run the last 3 weeks. Don't get me wrong. They've been really good against the run. But he made it. Oh, my God, he made it. Holy shit, Tiger. Wow.
Come on, Tiger. Make this putt. Let's go.
He does.
Tyler's like, fuck right off.
He's amped. He's pumped up off of that.
That was like a 55-foot putt. I would be too.
Yeah, and after Charlie blew it by 10 feet.
He's smiling and doing his stuff, but you don't think he wants to win? Like this is this is essentially another major for him because Charlie's here.
Yeah.
He wants Charlie to get that trophy, baby. That belt. Sure. I think Matt, next year for my tournament, we're getting championship belts for the team that wins.
That's
look, as long as you don't look, I had fun. I had the most fun I've had in a golf course in a long time.
Just get a partner next year and we'll be fine.
You begged me to come play, and I was hung over his balls watching the Dodgers lose.
When was that? Why couldn't I play?
You were coaching. You had coaches' meetings.
Because you're wearing a PXG hat.
Yeah, we don't allow PXG.
I don't have PXG.
I know.
I have a hat. I just have a hybrid that I got. It was nice.
Oh my God!
So who we taking in the Eagles-Bears game?
Eagles.
I take Eagles winning, but I don't know if they'll cover.
What's the spread?
8.5.
Fucking no way.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure it'll be cold and snowing up there.
How did they decide on 8.5 for that game? Oh my God! Take the Bears to cover.
Lions are going to beat the Jets. Zach Wilson's starting.
Is he?
The Jets are -1. Are you kidding me?
I have -0.5, -0.5, but I would slam the Lions all day.
Yeah,
right now,
dude. The Lions have been very good.
You could make a silly little under parlay this week. A couple underdogs this week.
That's why we're talking, boys.
You can
as
take
soon as I log out of here.
You can take the Bears plus 8.5, the Jaguars +4, and the Lions +1 or 0.5, and
that Jaguars one scares me just because the Texans almost got embarrassed, or the Cowboys almost got embarrassed by the Texans.
Yeah,
I can see the Cowboys coming out and just.
The Jaguars are still in a spot to win.
I'm going to tell you right now, do not be surprised if the Jaguars play them extremely tight.
Oh, yeah.
Doug Peterson knows that Cowboys team inside and out, and also the Jaguars have a decent defense.
Yep.
And I think some things were exposed about the Cowboys last week. Here's one, and Tyler, I'm sorry, don't get mad at me for saying this, but I don't
even dare say the Panthers are going to beat the Steelers because they're not.
That's not what I was going to say. Will you let me finish? What I was going to say is it's the most unwatchable game that is going to be on tomorrow.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm going to be watching it. I don't care.
Why no? Because you're a Steelers fan.
I am too, but I'm not even gonna.
I could care less about that Eagles-Bears game. Okay. Oh, they're going up to Chicago. Okay, what do you do? They're going to win. That's fine. Okay.
At least that's a fun brand of football to watch. The Steelers and Panthers are gonna be like, how many times can I dip and dunk on 3rd and 12 to get 2 yards? Like,
hey, listen,
it's the same
I've
thing.
I've gone to a couple Steelers games. Just if you could bet play by play, okay. If the Steelers pass it on 1st down, I'm telling you, put all your bank account on that they're going to run it on 2nd down because Matt Canada runs it on 2nd down, especially if it's an incomplete pass or a sack or anything like that on 1st down. They are going to run the ball on 2nd down.
So sad. Oh, and Trubisky's playing. He just got confirmed starter.
Yeah, I was going to ask, are we going to see
I wish they were going
Trubisky?
to start Mason.
Oh.
Well, boys, here's a commercial for Century Tournament Champions. I can't wait. That is like one of my favorite tournaments to watch, mainly because that course is just beautiful. And pro players should not be playing on it.
33-0 at halftime.
It's fun to watch that tournament, and also just the club nerd in me. And Chris, I don't know if you're going to be this way this year now. That's when all the new stuff gets released, and so you get to see it in all their bags, like even stuff they haven't announced yet, and it's just like, ooh, that and that and that.
But it literally plays like a 6,000-yard course.
Well, they're at elevation. The winds. Justin Donson hit the best shot still I've ever seen ever at that tournament. Is that arguable?
Oh yeah, I think that is one of the best shots ever.
One of the best.
Swordstand fist pump before it went in.
Everyone.
It was still 2 feet from the hole when this came out.
I got to come into the shop. I got to trade in my driver and get the new Callaway one when it comes out.
Yeah.
The Paradigm is sick. I can't wait to actually test it and play with it and whatnot. It looks incredible.
I've always played Callaway drivers, and I went to the TaylorMade this year, and I can't hit it. I hate it. Hate it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the TaylorMade driver, but that's the same thing's coming out again. Oh, wow. Speed just put that within 5. Also, I just saw the Raiders are favorited against the Patriots.
Why?
Yeah, -1. That's a pick'em game. I'm telling you, I don't trust the Patriots offense at all. With no offensive coordinator, they got Matt Patricia there trying to run the offense. They look terrible at times, and then all of a sudden they try and squeak out a game.
Yep.
So, out of curiosity, what do you got? I know, Ty, you're a DraftKings guy. Get on, if you aren't on BetMGM, get on BetMGM because, well, granted, this is Bill Burr. I listen to his podcast twice a week, 3 times a week, and he's sponsored by them, and they have this code. Well, they just keep giving me $50 free bets.
Yeah.
Like if you use the code when you sign up, it's just like free money. I spent $10 of my own money. That's it.
All right, so here's my thing. The reason that I just never leave DraftKings is I'm an old man, and it's the easiest format for me to use. Right, like for whatever reason, it's just super easy.
So BetMGM is clunky. It can get clunky.
And I'm that old guy that knows just enough about my tech that I'm like, do I really want to deal with something I don't know? Like I sound like such an old man, but it's the truth.
And I use the Barstool Sportsbook. I've been using.
Do you really?
Game. Mm-hmm. I've gotten so many free clothes from bets. It's incredible.
We use all different ones. I use FanDuel. I listen to the Pat McAfee podcast every day. And I love FanDuel.
So I used to use FanDuel. Oh, good. They did shut up the whole way. I used to use FanDuel. I don't mind FanDuel. That's not real clunky. But if they're giving away $50 bets,
I might have to sign up.
BetMGM.
They gave me $200 by using Bill Burr's code, which is literally just his last name, Burr, and it was like,
nice.
Okay, well, if you're gonna give me free money, what? Like, I'll put $10 on Manny to win MVP, and then other than that,
you did all right on
the free money.
So Burr
leave his contract next year and come back to the Orioles. It's gonna be a big coming home season.
Where's my giant? He's going.
Chris, are you an Orioles fan?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He grew up in Maryland, Ty. Leave him alone.
No, I grew up here, but my dad grew up down there, and I became an Orioles fan. I love it. I love the
As a
horse.
dad, if your kids are not, if your kids' favorite teams aren't your dad's favorite team, you as a dad have failed.
First of all, Matt, I was not giving him a hard time for being an Orioles fan. I was just asking. But
I'm giving you a hard time because you're Uncle Ty and I can.
Yeah, everybody else does. Oh, here's Surfer Boy Price about to hit a shot. Wow, he's got a swing. Whoa!
Have you seen a swing today where you're like, what the hell was even that? They're all good.
I have not seen Jordan Spieth's dad swing a.
I have. He's a lefty.
But a putter.
He's a lefty. His swing is okay. It's not something that you're like, okay, I can see why Jordan's good. It's not.
What are you trying to say about lefties there, Tyler?
I'm trying to say that it's not like Justin Thomas's dad. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say.
Here comes. We're not allowed to call him Little John anymore. John Jr.
Did you see his photo when they were going through him? He looked like he was higher than a kite.
Wow. Oh, if he didn't spin that was going to be so good. He needed to get it past the hole of hair.
He gets his shoulder so far up under his chin.
He really does. It's weird.
Yeah,
right.
He looks tense, and then all of a sudden
he's going to do well at Arkansas this year.
I don't know.
Yes, I do.
Did he do okay?
He didn't play much last year.
No.
How about okay? So we're talking about some John Daly stuff and John Jr. And he was on a couple of the YouTube golfer channels playing matches.
Yeah.
Where's everybody at with YouTube golf at this point? I think it's really plateaued.
So
I don't.
The ones that I like to watch is a comedy one. I love Bob Does Sports. On YouTube. He's awesome. Him, Joey Coldcuts, and Fat Perez. Those three guys, they kill me. I love them.
I can't. Okay, so I like Bob Does Sports, but I cannot. Joey Coldcuts kills me sometimes. I'm just like, dude, just stop.
His lefty, when he freaking hits an iron and he skulls it dead left, I love it. I love every second of it because then he gets
That's
pissed.
lefty on lefty, a hate crime. You can't.
I know. It's how mad he gets.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
It's like, dude, stop.
When he chucked his 3-wood and the head just fell off, it was one of the funniest moments in YouTube history. I laughed so hard.
See, I like Bob Does Sports videos because they're only 9 holes. They're about 25, 30 minutes long.
Yep.
When you get into the barstool golf and it's 4 hours long, a whole round, sorry, I don't feel like watching freaking Barstool Sports play shitty golf for 4 hours long. I'm sorry, they suck.
Yeah.
Trent trying to break 100. Terrible.
I'm with that. I've just Bob Does Sports is about as I have not watched. Oh wow, what a shot by JT! He just put it to 3 feet, 4 feet. I just don't watch YouTube golf anymore. I've just lost the interest in it.
I keep up every Thursday. He drops his video every Thursday, and I love it. And I love that he'll do matches with good at times, or he'll do matches where it's just him and Coldcuts versus Fat Perez. It's good golf. Like Fat Perez for a 300-pound man that can only hit it about 270 because he doesn't have the flexibility. He
hammers
plays.
He's so good. Oh, come on, Charlie. Get over it.
Yeah, Charlie's really you can tell. I mean, hey, let's 13. He's playing, he's not feeling great. Like I don't know how I'd act in this situation, right?
Well, this is a tough shot too. 62 yards, get it over the bunker.
Yeah.
That's a hard shot.
Well,
but he really like went limp.
Yeah, he did. He just fell to his knee there a little bit. I'm like, oh. No, for YouTube golf though, I watch the sports. And
Tiger's just playing by himself. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tiger's just like, Charlie, if you can't hit approach shots, just hit the big drive so we got these easy shots in. I'll take that.
That's a gimme.
I mean, this is just the prettiest little 62-yard.
I haven't even seen the shot yet, but I can't wait.
Gimme.
I mean, yeah, you're not making him in a match.
No.
It's a foot.
God,
that's a kick.
He looks good.
the best swing in golf.
He looks
Tiger
good,
looks
but when
really
he walks,
good.
like he
It's
can't
very
last
gimpy.
4 rounds walking. Like
Yep.
you said, if he could ride, if
Well,
he
he
would,
can. He just
if he
chooses
would get
not
over
to.
the integrity of the game and ride, he would win
Yep.
a tournament, take the record.
He wants to play on hard mode.
Quite frankly, he might
He
take a
does.
major.
Everyone would love it if he rode in a cart.
Yeah.
He
No one
definitely.
would
He's
care.
definitely
No one
that
would
guy.
say a word. No one would care if he rode. No
He's
one.
definitely that guy that has to play on all Madden, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing on pro or rookie. It's all Madden or nothing, right?
Yeah.
That's he does. That's all he wants. All Madden, all the time.
All righty, fellas. Well, I got to get going. I'm going to go play some pickleball.
Have fun,
Here.
man.
Have
Thanks
fun.
for
Old
coming
man
by.
sport, but hey, I'm telling
Hold
you,
on.
it's a good
I
one.
want to make sure that I don't need your advice on any other football picks. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, ask me any last football question picks you got. If you want any hockey insight, I'm telling you what, hammer the Penguins winning the Stanley Cup. They are looking great right now.
Not the Bruins?
Screw the Bruins, okay? Sorry.
Penguins all day, baby.
Penguins all day. I'm sorry. I'm all
It's Malton
Pittsburgh
now.
everything.
All right. Do the Titans play better this week and give the Chargers a run in LA?
That's a
All
sneaky
right, so
one, too.
this is a little bit of a trap game because the Chargers are favored, but with
Yep.
Mike Williams back, this Chargers offense is
Oh, is Williams
really,
back?
really good. And their O linemen are starting to get healthy as well.
Okay.
The Chargers can make a run and go into the playoffs, get a playoff spot, and actually try and give teams fits. So I don't like that
That's
they're
some decent
favored.
analysis there, Tyler.
I'm telling you, I have Justin Herbert as my quarterback on fantasy football, so I'm all in on this Chargers team.
Same here.
They need to win. They need to win this week. They need it.
The Chargers are an all or they're yeah, they need to win. The Titans will make it into the playoffs because no one's
The
going to
South
come
is
to the
terrible.
AFC South. The AFC South is so bad. But I think the Titans could cover 3 points and the Chargers win by less than 3. I could see this thing going into OT or something. Like it's going to be a close game.
All right, I like it. On that note, good luck at pickleball. Thanks for coming by, man. I'll
Hey.
let you know. I'm gonna probably try and do these like on Sundays at some point. I hate competing with the NFL, so I'm not sure what the normal day of the week for this podcast will be. Today's a viewing party to just kind of get the podcast out there, but I'd like to. I hope we'll come back on.
Hey, heck yeah, I'll always come back on. Thanks for having me. If you ever want to talk football or even some golf, I'll start watching more golf so I can be more knowledgeable. Normally,
You're a football guy, man. I need
like you
football
said,
bets.
like you said, during the football season, that's what I'm watching on Saturdays
Yep.
and Sundays. I got bowl games and NFL games watching, and if the Penguins ever play on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll be watching that as well. But
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Good luck at pickleball.
thank you. Hey, Packers over the Rams on Monday as well.
All
Not by
right.
7 though. Not by 7.
The Rams are really bad.
They're so
Horrendous.
bad. They're so bad. Bengals will kill the Buccaneers. Take the Bengals covering 3.5.
I don't know. Tom Brady just got blown out last week.
Tom Brady sucks. Their offense is terrible. I would not take that.
No, I would take the Bengals to slaughter the Bucs, though. I really
Cardinals are the underdogs against the Broncos. I'm telling you, an underdog parlay, like one of you guys said, that's a great idea this week because there's a lot of underdogs that shouldn't be underdogs this week.
Right. I think you could put money on all the underdogs this week, one at a time.
Even the Falcons over the Saints. The Saints are -4.
Oh yeah. And Desmond Ritter starting.
And that's not even to cover 4. That's winning straight up, I think the Falcons can do.
Yeah.
With Desmond Ritter starting? I don't
think they're
know.
going to sling it. I think they're going to sling it.
It's going to be a Cordell Patterson game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna touch the ball 20 times somehow, and when that happens, they usually play pretty well.
Yeah.
Tigers.
I like the belt idea for your tie it
here.
back to the belt. I like the belt idea for your winners. We have that for our fantasy football league. It's a belt that gets passed around to a champion. pretty cool. And if you want to get a belt that you can put little nameplates on, so you have the name and the year that they won, you could do that as well.
I think we might just get a new belt every year. Like we charge, it's basically $150 a man to be in the tournament, 75 for the golf, and then 75 towards bets. And I think basically what I would do is say, give me we'll do 160 a man, and the extra $10 just goes towards the belt.
Okay. Where do you play it at?
The last 2 years we did it at Crossgates. We're trying to figure out a new place next year just to change it up.
All right.
But we usually get I think this year we had 14 teams and 2 flights.
When is it, Ty?
What's that?
When is it?
It's in October. We call it the Halloween Hootenanny.
Oh, nice.
And it's 36 holes in one day, 4 different formats. So you go scramble, better ball, shamble, alternating shot with scramble drive.
Nice.
Shamble's a good one. I like shamble.
Yeah, we got some people that were like, you should only do 27 holes and knock the shamble out of it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
No, I like the 36. It was a blast.
Yeah. It's lots of drinking.
Yeah.
Well,
look at
all right, boys.
Trevino.
I'm gonna head out, but
all right, buddy.
Hey, over the summer we got to get some more golf.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the general theme this year is going to be getting back to the roots of golfing with friends instead of just in a league all the time.
Yeah, I know what you mean there.
League golf is fun.
I got to have you down at Lebanon a couple times too.
Yeah, I played every league round pretty much this year, which was 31 rounds, and didn't play much outside of that. So this year, I think I just won't play as many league rounds. I'll probably play half that because you only need to play 10 times to be eligible for the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing over the winter to play?
I've been playing at Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Enjoy Golf, Andrew Valley. He was hoping to stop by, but I'm sure he was pretty busy today. It looked like they were packed, and there's also expecting a second child here soon.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see some Andrew on here. We're actually going to do a podcast from Enjoy as well. We're going to set up some cameras and rock it out in there and on site once the new mics come in. I know Tommy is looking to get some mics for the shop, but I'm also looking at mics for this. We want to do some on-course content for Buckethats and Birdies, so we'll need mics for that. But yeah, I mean, Lancaster is an awesome place right now for golf. You got a great story. You got a great sim place. I mean, Enjoy. You're just not going to get a better deal than that. Like $40 an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome.
Are they doing their league again over the winter?
Yeah, so I'm playing in it. I think it's closed now. He actually had to cap it, which he was like, I can't believe we're capping.
Good for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He's in a great location, right? He's right next to the Cork Hotel. You can just walk down to Quips and get a 6-pack if you want, or if you want a variety pack, you just go down to the Friendly Greek, which is like not even a block away. Frisco's will bring the food right to you. What's that?
That food joint right near there is great too.
Yeah, Frisco's is really good.
Yeah. All righty, guys. Well, enough questions. I've been stalling, trying to go upstairs and get ready for too long.
You don't seem like you're as excited to play pickleball as you want to be.
Oh, I am. I love playing pickleball. I'm telling you, it's a great time.
All right, we'll go play.
All righty, guys. Good luck to the Woods. Hope they can pull it home here and be close to a lead.
I mean, I think by the end of the round, they're going to be right there.
Yeah. They'll have a shot tomorrow for sure.
Yep.
All righty, guys. I'll see you.
See ya.
Peace, Tyler. So, Chris, what time did you get home last night?
We left before you, didn't we?
Did you?
I thought so.
I got home right around 10. I'm trying to remember.
Oh no, then when did it? We were the last ones to leave. Never mind. We did leave. Like 11:30 maybe.
You had me real worried about how much I had to drink there for a second. I was like, wait. I was pretty sure.
I'm like, wait, how much did I drink? I had a couple years there. Yeah, I was there pretty late. But
that pumpkin beer was phenomenal.
Tommy
by the way.
It was
good to see.
That was really good.
I left some of them there, so hopefully.
Yeah, who made that?
Elysium. I think that's what it was.
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium. The guys who make Space Dust.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Ty. He's frozen. Oh, there he is.
Yep, that's Elysium. Gary Player draining putts.
What a surprise.
What's up, buddy?
All right. Well, I think I got to get going here.
Yep.
But
we've hit that hour mark. I didn't want to go much more than that. Chris, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Matt, as always, a pleasure. How are the PJ pants?
Oh, they're just phenomenal. I would go down there, but I think somebody would click into the podcast, just stop it right on that moment and go, what the hell is even that? Somebody would be just scrubbing through and accidentally stop at that point, and then I don't know.
Well,
I don't think anyone would ever watch the pod again.
Yeah.
No,
are you doing this tomorrow?
I don't know. I might pop on just if it's like towards the end, if they're like playing in the final group to talk about who wins. Well,
yeah, we'll see. I will put on my Sunday red mock neck and tiger hat if that happens. So
sounds good, fellas. I'll keep you up to date. I have your email, so I'll probably send you the Google Doc that I use for the show. So if you see a show that's coming up that you're like, oh, I really want to be part of that, let me know. And one last thing before we go. Way too early predictions for majors. So we've got the and we're going to count the players as a major. So who's winning the players this year?
Give me
Give me Cam Smith.
Give me Homa.
Cam Smith's going to run it back. Okay. And Homa, I've got Zalatoris in the players.
Wait,
so,
there's no way they let.
You don't think Cam will be allowed to play the players? He won it last year.
I know, but it's literally the PGA Tour's flagship event. Do you think they're going to let him back? Absolutely not.
Cam Smith or I'm going to put Rahm.
Okay. I like that. Then we've got the Masters, April 6th to April 9th.
Max Homa.
Okay.
Willie Z or Tiger?
Or Tiger.
I love the Tiger call. I just think it's too damn hilly.
It is. But
I think that Justin Thomas wins the Masters this year.
Ooh, I'd like it.
That's good pick.
We're also going to put the PGA Championship in here. Well, that is never mind. We are the PGA Championship.
Where at?
I don't know. Hold on, I can tell you where it's at. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, where are the U.S. Open, PGA, and Open
I have
Games
that written down. I just don't have. The PGA Championship is at Oak Hills, Rochester, New York. At Oak Hill this year.
What's the course fit here? Like, what's the setup looking like?
What, at Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York?
Correct.
I
don't know if you know anything about the course.
It's rated at 72.2 and the slope rating is a 125.
I still don't know what slope rating even. I know it means like difficulty. I know that's part of it, but like slope rating, is that just more up and down and whatnot?
Yep.
I believe so. Man, you have to be. I'll take Willie Z. You have to be so methodical at these things.
The PGA? Interesting. I feel like PGA is more of the bomb and gouge, and the U.S. Open's more of like the.
Oh yeah, no, the U.S. Open you have to be methodical too. But Oak Hill's looking at it, I'll take Willie Z.
Who'd you take, Matt?
I like the Willie Z pick. I got a helmet for the players. Give me Matt Fitzpatrick.
Ooh.
All right, I like Victor Hovland at the PGA Championship.
Good call. Really good
call.
call.
And then we're gonna go next is the U.S. Open at LA Country Club on my birthday, June 15th to June 18th.
If you don't take
Colin
Jason
Morikawa.
Day-
Colin Morikawa.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I've written down as Morikawa to win the U.S. Open there.
Kind of jumped ahead because I figured that one of you two was gonna say Colin.
The Open Championship, 720 to 723.
Well, I'll take for
is at Royal Liverpool.
Yeah, for the U.S. Open though, I'll take.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm gonna take Rory.
I like it.
Yeah.
Great call. Yep.
I mean, Colin Morikawa is the.
I mean, that's like the best pick, I think.
Yeah.
For the way too early, I think Colin is definitely the best pick.
All right, the Open Championship at Royal Liverpool to finish the show. I've made you guys go first the last couple, so I'll go first. Jordan Spieth wins the Open Championship this year.
Cam Smith or Rory.
And
I would put Cam Smith to go back to back.
And I'm gonna put Rory to go back to back in my yearly picks.
Awesome. So I'm gonna write these down when I'm doing the quick edit, and we'll come back to them as we move down the road, and we'll give everybody one addendum as we move through the season. You'll get one chance to yank one of those picks back,
all right,
and remake it. So
that works.
All right, fellas. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Anybody that watches this, at Buckethead Birdie is the Twitter, at TyGolf9 is the Instagram, and we're gonna try and do this once a week. Maybe have a different cast of characters from time to time, and we'll see how she goes. Guys, thanks again for being here.
We'll see you.
Thanks for having us, Dyke.
Peace.
Bye.